Well, we hit 1,000 subscribers pretty quick, didn't we? Dragonfolk, welcome on in to the channel. Thank you all so much for being here. My name is Ashen Wings, and I come to you in full emo attire to address the fact that we have passed 1,000 subscribers. All thanks to you and your support for the channel. Obviously, if you saw yesterday's video, we are talking about the giveaway that we had going on. The giveaway, of course, is still happening, and Jumpstart 2022 is not out yet, so we still have to wait for the boxes to come. But again, I wanted to reiterate, you can also go watch the video to double check, but I wanted to make sure everybody knew that the giveaway is for now, because we essentially got this before my birthday. It is for 2 boxes of Jumpstart 2022, but not for one person. We are doing 2 separate winners. So one person's going to win one box, one person's going to win another. So we'll do a whole marble race. All you got to do is follow the instructions on the video. So make sure to go check that out. And then also make sure to, if you wanted to become a patron, to do the patron giveaway, feel free to get in on that as well. You can find any information in regards to a patron stuff down in the description below. But guys, today I just wanted to spend an insane amount of time thanking you all. Okay, I'm going to do everything I can to cry, or not cry, more specifically to not cry. But I just want you all to know that this is a magical moment for not just myself, but for my younger self. I have been, for those of you who don't know, I've been doing content creation for roughly about 8 years, almost 9 actually at this rate. This past 8 months have been the most successful I have ever seen in regards to a community, in regards to viewership, in regards to just general support from the internet. I did used to stream on Twitch for a while, and I know some of you did come from there. And I still, of course, want to thank those of you that supported me even on my Twitch days till now. It's insane for someone to be a part of another human's life from all the way across in a different part of the world and never have met them, right? And it's insane to me, but I just want you to know that I'm so incredibly humble, and I never really thought I'd be able to do this, even though I continue day in, day out to push myself to essentially give you guys content that you wanted, talk about content that was relevant to myself and my interests, and also to bring information to all of you in regards to several things such as, my introduction to Flesh and Blood, any of my Magic the Gathering things that go on, any kind of, we haven't really gotten to like deck techs and stuff. I love talking about the sets and what comes in them and how to properly prepare, what sets you should buy, what sets maybe you shouldn't, and kind of taking markets, into consideration when looking at certain stuff. I try to hit it all, and I have continued to provide great content for people. I still get comments on videos that are months old asking for, assistance, but it's been absolutely amazing. And I know this is only 1,000 subscribers. I know this is not, for the record, just know this is only the opening of the door, right? This is only the opening of the door. Before we were crawling to find the key, and now the door is open to us, and our experiences throughout this YouTube verse are going to be vast. But I'm going to continue to provide you all the content that you want to see, the content that you've enjoyed seeing over the months that you've been a part of this channel. And even any of you new subscribers, if any of you are just getting into the channel, I wanted to welcome you, and also Feel free to take a look down memory lane throughout all my stuff. You can even go all the way back to watch my very first video on the channel, which is an opening of Zendikar Rising. That's right, when I started, I thought I was just going to be another box breaking channel, but turns out people just like me talking into this microphone. But again, I'm incredibly grateful. I didn't want to make this too incredibly long. I just wanted to say that with the movements that are going on, I did also want to address some stuff that is going on as far as our Patreon system. So we've hit 1K on YouTube, which means we are due to be monetized sometime within the next month, I believe. So that is entirely a different concept. Our Patreon, on the other hand, I did want to talk about a little bit more. Behind the scenes, we've had a lot of people interested in the Patreon, and I cannot thank my patrons enough for the things that they do for this community, for myself. And I spent today learning a lot about our community and that they really just want what's best for the channel. I'm very new to a Patreon. I'm very new to having people just want to send me money left and right and just want to, out of the kindness of their hearts, support a content creator more than just being a subscriber. And it is mind-blowing to me that after speaking with them, that they would want to change their current benefits that they have and go with something that is a little bit more profitable is not the word I want to look for, because I don't plan to. The goal is not to profit off of the patrons. These guys are giving me their money based on the fact that they just like my content enough. But I do still want to give something back to them. But I was giving too much back to them. Those 3-pack a month gemstone patron videos that I post, those are very expensive, believe it or not. And the tier, in order to get that, is about $15. And with that being said, you get 3 packs of varying between set and draft of different sets entirely. Then you have to ship them out. And luckily, I don't ship out the bulk for those things, but I do ship out the goodies. But that, of course, leaves me with, now I'm having to sort all of this stuff. I have to get everything separated. I have to make sure the addresses are correct. I sometimes have to put 2 postage stamps on an envelope strictly because that is, it's just not going to be able to work that way. Like, you're just not going to be able to have it be machinable. So you have to kind of double stamp it. It's a whole situation. So in lieu of that, I did actually want to make some kind of fun quarterly thing for my patrons. You can go ahead. I don't think I'll have it live by the time this is uploaded, but feel free to check them out later on, because you can always watch this video later, right? But what I plan to do is a quarterly giveaway. I'll go ahead and tier the giveaways in like a first, second, and third place. And then we will go ahead and, give away some stuff to people based on the giveaways themselves. So obviously the prizes will become bigger and better as we gain more patrons. But for right now, we are essentially just working with what we've got. And I'm going to make it work so that way the patrons get something back in regards to that. So it'll be a fun little marble race battle thing that we've done like previously here on the channel. So hopefully that is something that they're interested in. If it's something that you're interested in, of course, you can go ahead and check the Patreon for descriptions there. All that's in all the description stuff. That's where you're going to find most of the information for this. Then, of course, we do have the box openings. Tomorrow, I am due to have a box opening that was posted for Pat the Pauper. He's going to have that open. I'm not going to spoil anything, but go watch that when it comes out. The box things, I do offer a 15% discount to patrons to just buy a box online. I essentially purchase the box. They pay 85% of what that box would cost, and then I cover the rest, including shipping to their door, because I am going to be the one who's going to be opening it and then sending it to them. So it being sponsored and me being able to actually go about and opening boxes while other people have essentially just bought this product for themselves, it was great for the channel, but I don't think it was as educational as I wanted it to be. And so, therefore, there was not a whole lot of time, right? This is, boxes that are for other people. And at the end of the day, I do also kind of want to get my own inventory up. So that way I can start getting a shop together to start selling you guys singles on things like a Pro Seller TCG store. So with that being said, that is also going to be going away. No longer going to be doing box sponsorships at 15% or whatever. Maybe later on down the line, when we have kind of our finances set in order, then I will have no problem doing something like that. But as of right now, it is not in the cards, and so I am unfortunately going to have to axe that benefit. But I was told, of course, by my patrons that at the end of the day, they are just happy supporting me no matter what. They don't care so much about any kind of reward that they get. They obviously want the one thing and one thing only that they want is they want the channel to grow. And they are giving their hard-earned cash in order to do that. And not to mention the fact that, maybe something will interest them in the future to get a better standpoint of that. Or as we grow in patrons, we'll eventually be able to afford things like doing a crazy big giveaway or like a monthly thing. But as of right now, my problem was I was thinking too much like a giver because I don't often feel like I deserve things. And I know this didn't mean to turn into a therapy session, but that's just kind of how it is. I often don't feel like I deserve things, but after we hit 1,000 subscribers, I did in fact recognize that I worked hard for 1,000 subscribers. I did the work. I edited the videos. I opened the packs. I sent out product. I did the research. I sat here and I talked on camera and took time away from anything else to make this happen. And so I feel like now that we've kind of come through, I should look internally and realize that I do deserve good things. And people who are just willing to support me from a monetary sense because they love the channel and they love seeing their name at the end of it, right, it's just crazy. And I'm very, very thankful for all of them. So again, we're going to do some revamps to the patron stuff, but of course you can still check out and become a patron, even if you wanted to be a patron at the copper or the silver tier to start, where there's not really a whole lot of additional benefits. You can always go ahead and join there. And then if you wish to upgrade your tier at any point whilst we get this all settled in, you can always do that. But that's just a talk from me to you. This is going to be a big update, right? 1,000 subscribers has done a lot for us. And I'm very happy to be doing these giveaways to people. I'm happy to be sharing my love of Magic the Gathering and any TCGs with the community. I have had a whole lot of Flesh and Blood people come in here and have really enjoyed their time. And that's been insane to me. I'm so ecstatic. And not to mention the fact that we've had such synergy. I haven't had people bashing Flesh and Blood on the Flesh and Blood videos. I haven't seen Flesh and Blood players bashing Magic in any way, although Magic players are bashing Magic right now, so I guess you gotta go in with the fun. But I just, at the end of the day, hope that I can continue to give you guys the content that you require. I hope to provide good information, I hope to provide good talking points, and more importantly, I hope to provide discussion and community with all of you here with me and anybody who is here in the future as well. So thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. Sorry, this is another just like me talking about my own crap day, but I wanted to keep you guys all updated because as a community, there is a lot more than just me making videos. All of you, including just the people who leave a couple comments every now and again. Hell, the ones who only watch like a video a week. All of you matter to this channel, to the growth of this channel. Every single one of you matter. And I want you to remember that. So thank you again. And make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. Make sure to check out that video that I posted in the beginning that talked about the giveaway that we're doing for the 1,000 subscribers. And let me know in the comments down below how you guys are feeling about the channel. Is there something you guys would like to see other than casual updates on news or personal opinion pieces? Let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all very soon. Thanks for 1,000 subscribers, everybody. Nerd out.